la chingada.
Is that a joint, man?
First things first, all praises due to the Most High in all her glory.
Definitely. Respect. We want to thank y'all, man, for watching episode 1 and 2 of our podcast as a Spliff Burns. We appreciate the support that y'all been giving us, man. We just gonna keep giving y'all that real shit, man. You know what it is. Man, we don't lie. We just tell y'all the truth.
Real. Right. We want to thank y'all for the love and support. Let us continue doing what we love to do. Continue showing y'all our great minds at work. So thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you.
So yeah, we were having a great conversation with the great cameraman, Lord Dizza, Lord Smoke Dizza.
Sir, smoking.
And we were talking about.
Yeah,
So we was just talking about the art of the curve.
The art of the curve.
The art of the curve. Now the art of the curve is very tricky. It's a very tricky topic. It's a very slippery slope.
Slippery slope, dude. Very slippery slope.
Because if you have a good relationship with the person, you don't want to curve them and sound too rude.
No.
You don't want to curve them and ruin the friendship and ruin the relationship, the bond that you have.
Right.
So, as Lord Dizza was asking, he was saying, what's the most proper way to curve?
No, get out of here. That's it.
I mean, is there a proper way to curve?
No.
What is the nicest way to curve?
No. Yeah, it's ways to go about it.
Man,
you could be.
Without being disrespectful.
You could just tell somebody like, yo, honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. If you just straight up honest with somebody, I feel like that's just the nicest way to tell them. Like,
Truth hurts.
like, you feel me? Like, you gotta be like, nah, shit, I can't. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Real
Like,
talk.
I just can't. Like, I don't even look at you that way. Or like,
see,
you feel me? Like, you gotta be
but here's
straight
my
up.
thing though, because when you come like that, when you come correct, you still get played either way. Because they be like, oh, so why was you wasting my time? This and that. It's all. Now we wasting their time.
But how
no matter how we curve.
You wasted your own
How
time.
you wasting time? No, that's why you have to put everything on the table right then and there. You let her know, like, no, I'm not trying to hit it. I'm not trying to we can be friends, and that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Either you take it and you leave it. You gotta respect the curve. That's what they say, respect the curve. So, as long as a nigga keep it a buck, from jump, I feel like you gotta respect it. It's different if you're hitting it. You know what I'm saying? You've been hitting it for months or for years or whatever. Then you're like, I'm tired of fucking this shit.
Girls do that all the time, though.
Facts. They do that all the time. And they don't even tell you. They just fuck another nigga and keep your ass around.
Keep you around.
But
Have you still buying them shit? Have you taking them out to get them nigga?
Why you not fucking?
Right.
But niggas do it too, though, so you know what I'm saying?
Then they want to give you an excuse saying they're going to Alexis' house.
True. Man, this nigga sound like it's personal.
Personal. Alexis.
Yeah, so you gotta respect the art of the curve, man. It's just...
You gotta respect, you gotta respect the art. It is an art. Everything is an art, in my eyes. No matter, anything that you look at is art.
You think so?
Yeah. Being a player is an art.
Why you say that?
Nigga, it takes skill, dedication. It do.
To be a player.
Yeah.
Skill.
I'm not saying I'm a player, I'm just saying. It do
Elaborate,
take,
elaborate.
Please.
Alright, enlighten me.
To be a player, man, you gotta know how to balance multiple chicks at one time. That means you gotta memorize mad shit. You gotta know certain things about your chick and not confuse them with another chick.
You think so?
That's what I'm thinking. That's an art in my eyes, man. To balance, it's hard to just deal with one chick these days. To just maneuver with like 5 and you got them on a heavy rotation.
You gotta be a heartless nigga.
That's what I was gonna say. You have to be artist. So it's not. I don't
But it's
think
an art.
It's not an art. It isn't an art because art is.
It's not a good art, but it's still an art.
Some niggas is good at it, so
Art.
Some niggas is good at it.
Art is supposed to be used for inspiration and creativity.
Niggas be buried and have a side bitch and just a little Mistress chick.
Yeah, but that's crazy. That's no. I don't feel like that's art. In order,
It's not good art.
If you
It's
live in-
not
but
good
yeah,
art,
but
but
if
it's
you-
still, it's like what I mean, like it's just like it's a form of just like I mean, it's technically an art form.
no, if you get married, like marriage is a different lane, yeah, than just dating somebody. Like once you get married, you put that ring on her finger and your finger as well. Like you know, exactly. Like you're devoting your life to this person 110%.
A model.
So you saying all models are money hungry?
I'm not saying that, but look at her.
All models are money hungry. I feel like they get into it for the lifestyle, for the money.
You don't think
For the attention.
some of them start off money hungry and then some of them like they grow into their own, then they realize they don't need a nigga money? You think all models are money hungry? Like you think they all start off money hungry?
Nah, well nowadays girls want to be their own boss. So I don't think it's like that. I think they know that they want their own money, so they don't got to depend on nobody. They can't say shit.
But what do you consider a model though? Because you don't have Instagram, but if you were on it now, everybody is a model. You know what I'm saying? Consider if you got a nice camera and the angles is popping. If you got a nigga like Smoke taking your pictures, you know what I'm saying? Angling you right.
These filters and the filters is fucking up the game.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so I guess
brush.
when I ask that question, I really gotta ask, like, I gotta specify. I gotta say, are you a Facebook model? Are you an Instagram model? You know what I mean? Because they have different types of models. You can be a lipstick model. You know what I mean? You
can be a head model.
Exactly. You could be a hair model. You could be a foot model. You know what I mean? So I guess nowadays we in the times where we really gotta specify.
Dude, you know how much a hand model?
So we talking about a hand model. They get paid bread just for showing their skin. They
Right,
just gotta
just
keep
like
their
this.
skin.
That's
But
crazy.
go back to your question. You see a flame? You said what type of model am I talking about?
Well, no, I said, well, what do you consider a model?
What do I consider a model?
Yeah, right.
They have different types of model. That's just a general label.
So
Would you date a model?
a runway? No, would you date a stripper?
No.
Would I date a stripper?
Yeah. Why would you?
Yes and no.
Because why would you not date a model? There's nothing wrong with dating a model. Yeah, you gotta say, yeah, would you date a stripper?
Yeah, but a lot of models, their personalities, man. They think so highly of themselves.
Strippers might think highly of themselves.
Exactly. But the stripper, she has the hardest
She's
job.
probably doing it for a reason, though. She's probably doing it to get through school.
But her personality off the rip is that she's just open to whatever, anyways.
Who?
You don't know that.
Stripper, bro.
No, you don't know that. She could be in it for, other girls.
You ain't ever seen the Players Club, brother?
Yeah, yeah.
Feel me? She wasn't down with that bullshit.
True.
Some of them really just be after that bag. They just really try to get that
Trying to
bag.
get that money and get out there.
Yeah. But you're right though, some of them really do be into that. They, you know what I'm saying? They be tricking, yeah, real talk. Real talk. So
No, what I meant,
can't
like open mind, like they just like free spirited. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not really shy or anything like that.
Nah, but I mean, like when you behind that camera, when you somebody who live your life and you building your career off of being behind the camera, you can't really be too shy. You know what I mean? Like,
True. Yeah, you can.
it's like being an artist, and somebody who uses a microphone every day, and it's like you go to an interview. I understand that some artists are really like that. Like, you look at Chief Keef, he's real quiet behind the mic and all that, and then you see him in the studio and all that, and he loud and, obnoxious and all that, so, but...
He probably feels more comfortable around his people.
But he has an actual disability or something like that, so I hear.
Asperger's.
Asperger's? Well, what are the symptoms of it?
It causes shyness and something like that.
Yeah, so like I said, I know he has a disability, but I know like your average rapper, you know what I mean? They build their career off of being behind the microphone, but you put them behind the microphone in the interview, they're not gonna shut up and be quiet the whole time because it's what they do naturally.
Right, their whole career is being built off of being loud and, you know what I'm saying, being flamboyant,
Are you saying every rapper's flamboyant? Is that what you're saying?
Not at all, but you can basically say the majority, 80%.
85%.
Yeah, because they're all trying to stand out from one another. Yeah, so would you date a stripper though?
Would I date a stripper?
Yeah.
It depends.
I'm dating a stripper.
It depends. Yeah, because like where I'm at, like where I'm at right now, like I I can't date just to date. I'm like if I
gotta
if
date
I
to build a foundation.
exactly I'm
that's what I
dating
said.
I'm dating to build a foundation, build an empire, and then get married. You know what I'm saying?
See now,
I'm not playing no games. Like you know what I
it
mean?
can be
understand.
different though. Like now, if you got a chick that just do stripping like
But
Friday and Saturday.
Feel me? See, we wanted to go to Miami.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So what if we went out there? What if we went to KOD? You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? And you know, just
Fell in love?
did you feel in love?
Now, let me tell you.
Yo,
Let me tell you.
fell in love.
That's different.
You know what I'm saying? But when we
That's
was out
different
there-
though. That's lust. I'm not falling in love. That's just lust. I'm falling in lust.
He falling in love.
You gotta
with
be
what
careful
got,
with
what
that.
she want.
You gotta be real careful with that. You know
Saying, but
what
what
I'm
if she was, you know, she was feeling you too?
You
never
don't
know.
She be feeling everybody.
Real talk.
I hate you.
Like it's different if you got a chick that actually go to work, that do work, and then she be like, all right, I gotta keep it real with you. Like on Fridays and Saturdays, I'm a stripper. Like that's different.
Or
Like,
they don't even say stripper. I'm an exotic dancer.
I'm an exotic dancer on Fridays and Saturdays. Exotic.
Model that you take nigga place.
Like I'll date a stripper only if like you know what I'm saying. You know, basically her mind and all that personality. Blah blah
So
blah.
she was like a Lisa
You know what I'm
Ray.
saying? But only if she's not
That fucking
fucking. Like you know what I'm saying? If she's not in the champagne room. And my
ask
nigga,
him,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
150 for the pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I feel
You could be up there, you could dance, you know what I'm saying? Show your little titties, shake your ass, do what you gotta do, make that bag, baby. I ain't mad at you. As long as you ain't fucking.
Or
Like,
sucking.
yeah.
Or sucking, real talk.
Or sucking.
Or fucking female.
You give a nigga a hand job, I ain't mad at that. As long as you wash your hands, you know what I'm saying?
You are. Man. You're nasty.
Now, what if she said she was messing with chicks?
Chicks,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
same thing. I mean, yeah, same thing.
Yeah, nah. Like, you can't do that.
Same thing. You gotta respect the marriage. You gotta respect, like, you know what I'm saying, us. It has to be, you know what I'm saying, the same thing. If I can't fuck with no chick, you can't fuck with no chick. You know what I'm saying? So
That's not fair.
It's exactly.
You can't fuck with chicks and niggas. That ain't fair.
Exactly. You got two, I got one. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't fair.
I don't know. I ain't trying to fuck. I don't even fuck with chicks. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Nigga.
What?
You're on the wrong side of the conversation, bro.
But yeah, so that's the only way I'll date a stripper. Only if she's not, like, you know what I'm saying? She's not sucking and fucking, and, you know what I'm saying? She's loyal. Other than that,
That nigga T-painting.
T-Pain.
yeah, it ain't
Tech
tricking.
grass.
It ain't tricking if you got it, you know what I'm saying? Spoil that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Spoil that girl. That lady. Muma. That cool. You gotta be
Whatever
real
you
careful
wanna call
though. It's a slippery slope with strippers, man. It's very slippery. You gotta be careful with that.
It's a big question mark.
Can't
Right,
be
question,
a career for her whole life. Like, that shit be done.
I can see if you doing that, like,
That's
in
all
your
she
thing.
know. What if she been stripping since she was 15?
What?
Niggas ain't
Wait.
Hold on, y'all laughing, but y'all don't think that shit really happened though? Y'all don't think them bitches, y'all might be throwing singles at bitches? You bitches be looking grown.
At 15, though,
At
bro.
15?
You never know, my
You
nigga.
be down south. I don't think
I think overseas, and that's called sex slave, sex trafficking.
That's
Like,
not
I think you talking about like some French shit.
No, he got a point though. He got a point because it do be.
I say 17.
It could be.
I'll say 18.
17, 18.
I say
years
legal.
old.
I say
What's
you
hard
got
when you
fake
at
ID.
15?
At 15?
15?
I'm about to say,
Oh,
get a
man,
fake
she
ID,
was 16.
You get
15,
your
her
older-
titties
you get your
ain't
older
even in
sister
yet.
ID.
Her titties not even in yet at 15.
Oh, that's what you think. They got, listen, man. The food that we eating nowadays, my nigga.
True.
You laughing with
True.
this
True.
shit.
The
You
hormones,
laughing,
yeah, the
my nigga.
hormones, you know, you
You see how
definitely right.
big these tits is now?
Stripping all her life,
Niggas
though.
making the post, though.
Stripping all her life, bro.
On her life?
Mm-hmm.
She got 15 years in the game
That don't mean
of
she got-
stripping?
15 years, and she's only 21.
That's wild.
They got stripper schools? Stripper academies.
What the hell? She got her PhD in stripping.
Yo.
About time to hang that up.
They could start having schools for that.
Like, I bet. So let me alter my question a little bit. So she might not have been stripping since 15, but say her mom's had her when she was young. You feel me? Her mom's been stripping since she was 18. You feel me? So now the daughter growed up. The mom, she don't really fuck with it all with it like that. But when, growing up, the daughter seen the moms moving a certain type of way. You feel me? So she been exposed to that shit since she was younger than 15. And she was a little ass girl. So now she's 15 now. You know what I mean? So that's really all she knows. So by a couple years, she like, alright, wait till I'm old enough to make my own decisions. So now she is 17. Now she is 18. A little more developed, you feel me? And she's still not even legal to be doing what she want to do, but she doing it because she is a little more developed and she been exposed to it for so long. So her skill set is there. You feel me? Without actually being in the classroom. You feel me? So now, boom. How you feel about that shit?
Like I said, if you know, the mind and everything else is there, so boom, we good.
Actually, yo, hold on. My bad. Go ahead.
You know, if we still like, you know, so if I fall for her, everything else, you know, all that good shit. She's still a stripper and all that. The whole point, like I said, of dating is marriage. So also, you know, you're building an empire. You're supposed to change the person's life as well. So I don't want to be the one to change her life. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Am I gonna make her be like, yo, you know what? I don't even want to do this shit no more.
Exactly.
Or am I gonna be the nigga that's gonna continue to let her?
Just be like, yeah, exactly. If you truly do love somebody, you be like, yo, you know, these decisions that you're making.
Like, you change when you
Exactly.
love somebody. Like,
Exactly.
shit, everything changes about you.
Word. You know, you don't have to change everything, like, you know what I'm saying, your appearance and all that shit.
Not about to stop smoking weed.
Exactly. You feel me? But
If
like,
you love me, you'll stop. Nope.
word. But if you stripping and all that shit, and you've been stripping for that long, and you know what I mean?
That
and
stripping and going to the club shit, after a while, that shit
get
gets played out.
Exactly. It's always gonna be there. Always gonna be. We're just gonna talk about $200 dates.
Yo, dates are now expensive these
What's
days.
a
Man,
$200
there's
date,
no such
though?
thing as just, you know, a normal.
That's
What's a
an
normal
expensive
date?
ass date though. Why?
Nigga.
We starting at 200.
Nigga,
Or
listen.
that's the
Listen, you can go to a steakhouse and spend $200 by mistake, my nigga.
By
You
mistake.
bought the wrong steak, my nigga.
That ass.
That should be 4.
No, man.
Hey, dude.
You bought a baby cow.
I got taken on an expensive ass date before. It was for my birthday though, you feel me? It's not no like everyday shit, but it was definitely worth it, you feel me? I'm sure they have some places where you pay that bread, you feel me?
But it was your birthday though, so that's the occasion.
Nah, but I'm saying I'm trying to let you know the experience though, you feel me? Like the atmosphere was wavy, you didn't go in there and you didn't hear anybody from the next table, you feel me? You had your own space, you feel me? You walk in there, you get it was actually a package, you feel me? They had different packages. You get a nice bottle of wine, you feel me?
So of course you dress nice.
Yeah, of course.
You have to.
You ain't got to. It's quiet. The music is nice.
You're playing the violin right by your fucking table.
Right in your ear.
You got the dim lights. The wine's actually sitting on ice. The bottle's sitting on ice when you get to the table and
Henny
shit.
on ice and shit.
You feel me?
You gotta drink with your pink up.
It was actually don't quote me on this, but I believe it was a fondue cheese restaurant they cook with like different fondue cheeses and shit. You feel me? Like it's a real nice restaurant. You feel me? That's real elegant shit.
Real suave. Real extraordinary.
But they got shit.
Had the white tablecloth.
But they got shit out there that not to like fucking put it out there and all that. But they got shit that's out there. You feel me?
No, word, that's dope. That's definitely dope. But as the first date, like that's your birthday.
Oh, as the first date.
But as the first date, like you first meeting the chick, and you know what I'm saying? She like, nah, the only way we going out is if you spend $200. Like the date has to be $200.
If that's the first date, then
no. Cause
I mean, because
you
gotta keep outdoing yourself.
How do I know we're gonna last? I'm out $200 now.
If that's the first date, then that need to be life. You feel me? That's my life. I spend that bread, then I'm spending on this chick every day on myself. Like that ain't shit. You feel me? I spend $200 on breakfast type shit. If I'm taking a chick out for dinner, and I'm dropping $200.
That's gotta be
I wake up and blink 5 times, and within them 5 times that I first blinked in a day, I'm spending $200. That need to be my lifestyle if I'm gonna be doing that. But on the first date, either that or I really need to like your ass. Like, But honestly, that shit ain't gonna. Money can't make a girl love you, man. She ain't gonna love you. She gonna love your money.
It's about how much the date costs you. That's all.
Honestly though,
honestly, at the end of the day, it's all about what you're trying to achieve. What you trying to achieve? What you going for?
Yeah.
But you might drop that 200 and still not get the pussy. You feel me? So like the money don't get you everything, my nigga. Like you gotta know what you're doing with it. You feel me? And you gotta have skills too. You know what I mean? It's about what you know, who you know, what you can do, and the money you got. All that shit is a combination. But if you could do a few of those things without having a few of those things, then you definitely can make a living for yourself. But 200 on the first date, it depends what you're going for, man. You still might not even get it dropping that 200. So is it really worth it? What are you going for? Ask yourself. Is it worth it?
Preach, my brother.
yo, when you think about it though, you really do be spending 200, like at least $1 on a date.
Yeah, it ends up being like $1.
Because you want to shape up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get fresh. You may cop a new fit, depending on if you like the girl tonight. Yo, I gotta go up there, fly, can't wear the old shit. You know what I'm saying? So you cop a fit, so you spending at least what, $40, $50. You get some new kicks. Oh, that's $1. So you already at $1.50. $1.90 or whatever.
Kicks. You can't even say kicks is $1, period.
Yeah.
At least $1 and up.
Yeah, see?
Listen though, if you
Then you put gas in the car. Hold on. Then you put gas in the car. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's like $40.
Sound like you with an old fit to fuck that bitch.
The game was crazy. Granted, I haven't been on a date since like '96.
Yo, the dating game is
But like, you know, I ain't been on a date since Tupac was alive. But you know what I mean? But that's another story. But like, you know what I mean? There's chicks who don't even like take the 2 for $20. Like, you know what I mean? You can't take them on a 2 for $20. You can't take them out to the movies on Tuesdays. If you taking me to the movies, it gotta be either on the Monday and we not going on Tuesday, or on the weekend.
No matinee.
No matinee.
Sometimes
full price, B.
And she wanted the IMAX.
3D.
All that.
With the glasses.
Yeah.
And you gotta, and she bring her son.
And she keeping her shits.
And you know she going to the concession stand.
She want the big popcorn
with all the butter.
All the butter.
Wait.
Don't forget the nachos.
Exactly.
Maybe some candy.
Some candy.
With the icy.
And you know she needs something to drink. That salty ass popcorn.
Salty ass popcorn.
You gotta make it a large. Only benefit from a large.
And you can't touch it. You gotta get your own.
You gotta get your own.
Gotta eat the
Gotta get your own. Like I said, the dates is already $200. They don't even know. Niggas just gotta start keeping receipts, start showing it to them, start circling them shit.
Well, you need to start claiming them shits later on your taxes, my nigga. Save all them shits.
Get that nice little return back.
In the bar for a receipt. Like, I need a receipt for this.
Right.
So that shit in my second.
Ask the barber for a receipt, like, yo.
Sign off.
Yeah, sign right here.
Yo, next time I go to the barbershop, that's word on everything.
Yo, pick yours. Pick part yours.
Word on everything, son. Next time I go to the barbershop, I'm asking for a receipt.
That's hilarious.
Big part of yours.
Big part yours, yo.
Yellow
I
for my
need
girl.
a
White for mine.
Yellow for my girl.
I need
White for
a
mine.
receipt, cause real shit, I might have start claiming my haircut on my tax and shit, yeah. Real talk, why not?
Yo, you can't claim.
That $5
How the
back.
fuck you gonna tell me I can't claim, nigga, if I...
Yo, you can't claim money back.
Get $5 back real
Listen,
quick.
my nigga, I'm claiming that shit, dog. I'm
That's
claiming
a
it.
work expense, my
I'm
nigga.
claiming it, dog.
I mean, yo,
I gotta keep my shit clean to go to work, my nigga.
every 2 weeks.
That's a good
Every 2 weeks.
Day 2.
Every 2 weeks, that's a dub.
That's like discrimination. You telling me I can't come to work and I'm looking all crazy and shit, so I keep my shit clean. It's an expense.
Some jobs be like no beards, so niggas do not.
Exactly. So why I can't cop that shit on my tax?
So people
Really
really
no beard is 6
Real
months.
talk.
You can't?
Six Flags.
It may be-
Yo, that is true, yo. 'Cause I gotta be clean shit for my
Yeah, I
job.
can tell. Your shit baby face as hell. Your shit smooth.
Claiming that shit, my
That
nigga.
shit is
That shit
smooth.
is a cause.
Y'all not ready.
You look like you put hella ice on your shit after the barbershop. After you leave the barbershop, you just put hella ice on your
It's
face.
it's that fresh cocoa butter, man.
This
It's
nigga.
that African cocoa butter.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Who y'all picking? Who y'all got in the Super Bowl?
You already know.
Who's your
I'm
pick?
going for Atlanta.
Okay. Who you got?
I'm going for the A, man.
Okay. Okay.
I got the Knicks all day.
The Knicks.
Nah, but the reason why I'm going for Atlanta is because they ability to penetrate inside the pocket. You feel me? You seen what they did to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers wasn't hiking the ball without a hand in his face. Every time they had somebody either getting a hand in the face, sacking them, or rushing them. You feel me? And that's exactly what you need to do to Tom Brady. You can't just let him sit back there. He's the same thing as almost the same thing as Tom Brady. If you give him that time, and they're gonna make anybody. They'll make any receiver look good, regardless of who it is. You know what I mean? Like give him a no-name receiver that can actually run a route. Give him like a B at running routes. They don't need to be A+. He'll make them look like an A. You feel me? Like, and he proved that shit against the Steelers. He proved that shit against everybody that they played since he came back. You feel me? He's been rolling. That nigga.
See, my thing about this is about, everyone says like, Tom Brady plays with no-name people. It's crazy you say that because, when you look back at those dudes that you call no-name people, all them dudes succeeded in college. You know what I'm saying? They were good players.
Everybody, most people in the NFL did.
Right. I mean, I know people maybe they exceeded their expectations. Maybe that's due to Tom Brady as well. Like you said. Maybe
when I say no name, I mean no name by the media.
Okay.
By the media.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah. Because honestly, I feel like a lot of people. I like Tom Brady a lot. Like I think he's probably the best ever when you think about rings and everything. But I don't think he's the best overall quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And I think just like if you put pressure on Tom Brady, it can change the game. And I think
it's like that with any quarterback though.
Yeah, I think with Tom Brady, then you really see his weaknesses. He's been in the same system his whole career. You know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't had to change. Like he's been doing his same thing the whole time. Like his same system. So he knows the playbook in and out because it's his shit. You know what I'm saying? When you have complete control of an offense like that, and you've been running it now for 14 something years, that's you know everything. So you could put anybody anywhere because you know exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why he can make no name people who look like fucking superstars.
I wouldn't say superstars. I would say they gotta come to play
at least
too.
For a game or two, they gotta come to play too. But they'll be
gotta
there.
come to play there.
They'll be there.
But it's there.
They will be there. If you as long as you get out there, run a little route, and get a little open space from the defender, he'll put the ball there. And you don't even gotta wait for it, cause you'll be running a route, turn around and look, and that should be right there, my nigga. That should be right there. And that's just Tom Brady. There's not that many quarterbacks that can do that. And I'm saying that, and my team is from the AFC. You know what I mean? My quarterback can do that too.
Well, I think
my quarterback can do that too, but
Rodgers
it's the whole system. It's the whole system though that they have provided for him.
Exactly.
And Tom Brady has the best system.
And he's the master. Of the system.
Definitely.
And
But the Falcons, like I said, their ability to pass rush. I think that's what most people sleep on them. They're overlooked for the pass rush. I feel like people look at their offense and they be like, oh, they got Matt Ryan, the MVP. Shout out to Matt Ryan, the MVP of that fucking season.
Yes, sir.
2016 to 2017 season.
Well deserved. I think Julio's gonna have a monster game tomorrow.
I hope so.
I think he's gonna have a monster.
And one thing I think the Patriots are overrated for, because you mentioned they were overrated for something, but they're really overrated for how they talk about Bill Belichick and the Patriots' ability to deplete your number one weapon. They talking about how they about to take Julio Jones out the game. They're not about to take Julio Jones out the game. he gonna have at least 2 receiving touchdowns. At least. I put that on fucking
He's a beast.
on the black and yellow terrible towels. I put it on it. That man's a problem. Let me see that light, yo.
They take home on
That nigga's a beast.
crazy.
Yo, he is a beast, yo.
The connection him and Matt Ryan got is crazy. And that nigga, how tall is he?
I think the Falcons defense better than what people think it is.
3.
Deion Jones.
And it's not just him, like they got other weapons too. My nigga Hooper. Niggas don't even know about my nigga Hooper. Like I'm telling niggas about Hooper and they like, who? They like, what? And I'm like, alright, cool. What is he, a rookie, right?
Yeah.
Niggas don't even know about him, but you feel me? I only know cause of Madden and shit, you feel me?
Facts.
Like Madden and shit.
Oh, yeah, no, home nice though, bro.
They got that nigga Gabriel.
Taylor Gabriel.
The Browns made the Super Bowl. Think about it.
Alex Mack and Taylor Gabriel.
Yeah, I know.
Browns.
Niggas brought over niggas brought a coach too, right?
I don't know.
Some type of personnel. It wasn't just the players, it was some type of personnel and they came with them.
That's crazy. That's what's up.